Now on the other side of the coin are feelings. Feelings arise. They don't have an origin. They don't come from somewhere. Feelings are aspects of the state of being. It's like the colors that are in a state of being. So, as a hypothetical, if I'm sitting here and say I'm meditating, and in that state of being of meditation, there's, say, monochromatic, it's just one color. As you put feeling into my meditation, in other words, if I come out of the meditation and I look out a window and I see something that fills my heart with joy, then that feeling colors my state of being. If I'm taking a walk with somebody that I care about, and we look up and there's the sky, and there's something about the sky and the lighting and the colors, and it brings us a sense of serenity. That's another feeling that colors your state of being. You're not judging anything. You're not manipulating anything. You are being appreciative of what you have, as opposed to running around like with a scorecard going, I've got, 2 points here and no points there and 5 points here and Farmville on steroids or something. Feelings are perfectly happy with where you are. If I'm happy, I am perfectly content and happy with who I am, where I'm at, what is happening. I'm not trying to change anything, because the minute you go to change, two things are happening. You go back to a state of doing where the ego and intellect comes in, and you've made a judgment, because if you want somebody to change, then you feel that what they're doing isn't right or could be done better, or there's a judgment involved. And then you make another judgment. What I want to do, or the way I want it done, is better than the way they want it done. And so now you're taking your ego and intellect and saying, okay, I'm right, you're wrong, do it my way. Now the other person has two options: giving you the bird or agreeing. I guess there's a third option: compromise. That doesn't happen much nowadays, but it is there. It is an opportunity, and I pray that we go back to, as a collective consciousness, towards that direction. I digress. Going back, so when you try or look to change something, and you can be the intellect can be pretty sneaky on this. They can do words like modify, improve, alter. I'm doing it for this other person's good. I'm doing it out of love. I'm doing. And there's the key. I'm doing. Or I want somebody else to do this. When you use words that are action words, do, claim, defend, attack, those action words are all a part of the state of doing. And in the state of doing is where the ego and intellect occurs. Or that's where they live, reside. Now, we are constantly working with our good and evil, right and wrong. Those struggles or conflicts happen in the ego and intellect. They happen in the state of doing. If you come from love, joy, and truth, there are no action words. So I'm here and you're there, and say I decide to get up and I'm so happy I'm going to skip. So I'm skipping. Now, you're over here. Now, if you want me to stop skipping because you think I look stupid skipping, then you're in the ego and intellect. And if I'm over here skipping, and you're over here, and you're watching me skip, and that brings you joy, that I'm joyful, then we're both in a state of being. And there's nothing to do.